Right, good morning grade 11s and grade 12s. In the second lesson, we're just revising our types of triangles and how to solve these angles. Right. So first, we have what we call a scalene triangle. And staying in South Africa and seeing names, you can say scalene and isosceles are so unique, I haven't met two people named after them, right? But in a scalene triangle, see there's one line, 2, 3. That's just to indicate that this side, and that side are not the same, so no sides are equal. The sides are not equal, the angles there can also not be equal. So in the scalene triangle, no sides and no angles are equal. Isosceles triangle, we need to know there, you see two lines, two sides are equal, and the angles opposite the two sides will always be equal. We say equal sides, equal angles. We're going to use this a lot in grade 11 geometry because whenever we start by the center of a circle and draw a line to the circumference, the radii would be equal and it forms an isosceles triangle. But we're not going to tell you it's isosceles. You have to pick that up, right? But two sides are equal and the angles opposite equal sides must be equal, right? So it's just basic introduction. Look at the other two. We have what we call an equilateral triangle. Equi taken from the word equal, triangle, three sides. So there you can see for all three sides 2, 2, 2 to be equal, all three angles must also be equal, right? So in an equilateral triangle, all sides are equal, all angles equal to each other, and therefore remember three angles in a triangle add up to 180. 180 divided by 3 will give me three angles of 60 degrees. And then by trigonometry, you should know by now, a right angle triangle, one of the angles are 90 degrees. Two sides can still be equal or it can be scalene, etc. So that's just your basic types of triangles. Now we're going to go look at the different ways to just look at triangles and how to solve their angles. Right, so number one. From grade 9 and grade 8, you should know the sum of angles in a triangle will always be equal to 180. Right, so if I add 80 plus 40, 120 plus 60 must give me 180. So angle A plus angle C plus B equal 180. We'll always write the reason as angles in a triangle, right? So there you can see that gives me 180. I can say the sum of angles in a triangle. It's up to your teacher which definition. I just go my reasoning as short as possible, right? Now let's go to the second form for angles in a triangle. Right, the exterior angle of a triangle always equal the sum of the two opposite interior angles. This shape will also appear a lot in our later geometry problems. But what we are stating there, you see if I take angle C and A, 40 plus 80 would give me 120. Ne? If we take the outside angle here, B2 also 120. You can also look at it this way. If I give you B1 and it's 60, right? Angles on a straight line, 60 plus what would give me 180? 120. Right? So because B2 is 120, those two then must add up to 120. 80 plus 40 give me 120. So exterior angle of a triangle equal the sum of the two opposite interior angles. Not the one next to it, the two opposite interior angles. Very important, right? Let's look at the last example. Alright, so solve if given TBC equal 100 degrees. So TBC, meaning that angle there is 100, and angle A equal 40 degrees. Find the size of CBA. So CBA, we want the size of that angle there, and angle C on the top. Right? So for CBA, you should see that's on a straight line. Angles on a straight line must add up to 180. So the CBA would equal 180 minus the 100. We say angles on a straight line. And 180 minus 100 gives me CBA as 80. So there now I have 80 degrees. Get angle C. The three angles in a triangle must add up to 120, so therefore I say not 120 must add up to 180, my apologies. So therefore 180 minus the 40 minus the 80, we got my angles in my triangle equal 180. You see there, I've written it. Angles in a triangle equal 180 minus the 40 minus the 80 gives me angle CS 60. Right, if we want to check if I've gone right by inspection, this angle C plus angle A, 60 plus 40 gives me 100. And the exterior angle there of the triangle also 100. So exterior angle equal the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So enjoying the lesson, please like, share and subscribe. Only when you subscribe would you be able to stay up to date with the content that I'll be loading up wholly to assist you. Wish you nothing but the best. Bye.